Hello, hello! This is Ollie from Beat Goes On. We are a UK-based percussion workshop company and we work internationally as well. And welcome to this Body Percussion in Vocal Context webinar. We're going to be exploring some of my experience with incorporating body percussion into vocal context. But before we do, I'll give you a little bit of a taster about who we are and what we do. So, bear with me a sec. Here we go.
Let's go clap.
Jump, clap, mana. After that mana, one big clap. So it's going to go jump, clap, mana, clap. 3, 4. Jump,
Clap, mana, clap.
One of the stars from Stomp the Musical, Ollie, has been posting body slapping music lessons.
How does he do that?
Down in Devon, and the Sherwoods are getting the hang of it.
yeah.
So that's us, and to get things going we're going to start with a little bit of James Brown, a little bit of I Got You, I Feel Good. So have a little gander just to remind yourselves of how it goes.
Wow, I feel good. I knew that I would. I feel good. I knew that I would. So good, so good. I got you. Wow, I feel nice.
I'm sure we are more than fairly familiar with that. So with this one, we're taking the rhythms of the instrumental little riffs and we're putting it into our body. So first of all we go, I feel good, ba la 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 boom. I knew that I would, now ba la 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 boom. Okay, so we're going to be going stomp, thigh, belly, chest, stomp, clap, clap. One more time, stomp. Thigh, belly, chest, stomp, clap. And just to kind of hear it in the context, it probably helps a little bit more. It goes, I feel good, ba la 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 boom. I knew that I would, now ba la 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 boom. Keep going. I feel good, ba la 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 la. I knew that I would, now ba la 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 la. Lovely. Let's try that a little bit quicker. Get ready. I feel good, ba la 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 la. I knew that I would, no ba la 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 la. Lovely, excellent stuff. So we've got that bit going on. Then we have the so good, bom, bom. They're the little brass stabs there. For these, just 2 claps, but move wherever you want. With body percussion, we're trying to make these rhythms as fun to do as possible, and also to look as good as they sound. So we're kind of exploring the visual developments. Bit of that, bit of that, bit of that, it's all good. We'll be exploring that a bit more kind of during the course of this webinar, but certainly go for gold. If you want your vocal ensemble, choir, whatever you want to call it, to move in the same way, that can also work. but you can also kind of have a complete freestyle version. So we'll go. So good, so good. I got you. Now after I got you, we have 5 hits. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's going to be hips, thighs, belly, chest, clap. I got you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again. I got you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brilliant. Then it goes back to I feel good. Do 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 do. I do 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 ba la 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 la. I feel nice ba la 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 la. The sugar and spice ba la 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 la. Here we go. So good. Ba ba. So good. I got you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, brilliant. Now, during this webinar, I'm going to be going at quite a pace because I realise this is a video. You can refer back to it. You can pause me, you can reverse me. All good. So I'm not going to spend huge amounts of time with any one thing. You can kind of digest it in your own time. Now, for the bit, dum, bum, bum, ba da da bum. That bit, we're just going to simply be going stomp, bum, bum, ba da da. Ready, go. Bum, 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 ba, ba, ba. And again. Bum, 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 ba da da bum. Bum, 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 ba da. Then it goes to the when I hold you in my arms, and then it all goes kind of a bit crazy. The drum kit part there is really quite unusual. I kind of tend to stray away from it a little bit because it's kind of quite syncopated and yeah, a bit up and downy. So a few options for that bit. You can stick with the boom, that rhythm that you did in the bit before it, boom, ba, ba. Or there's another little groove I teach which goes like this: stomp, stomp, clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, clap. Stomp, stomp, clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, clap. Let's just try that together. Let's try. I often teach using the rhythms of words first. Let's try the words on their own. Stomp, stomp, clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, clap. And again, stomp, stomp, clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, clap. Now the stomp, stomp, clap is stomp, stomp, clap. Then the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. You're going to lift up your leg while you're playing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try that after a count of 2. Get ready. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brilliant. After that, one final clap. So let's try the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clap this time. After a count of 2. Or 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clap. And again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clap. Brilliant stuff. Let me just check we're all good. Yes, we're all good. Great. So let's put those together. We go stomp, stomp, clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, clap. Let's try that together. Ready, go. Stomp, stomp, clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, clap. And again, stomp, stomp, clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, stomp, stomp, clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time, stomp, stomp, clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, clap. Brilliant. So for this section, for the when I hold you in my arms, there's I'm going to suggest 4 options. One being dun dun ba 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 bum 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 bum. That's option number 1. Option number 2 is going to be the stomp stomp clap 1, 2, 3, 4 clap at kind of the speed we've just learnt it. So stomp stomp in my arms, ba bum bum ba 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 ba. It's going to feel kind of a half speed version-ish. Option number 3 being double that speed, which will go 1, 2, here we go. Now obviously to get to that point you've got to be pretty solid with it slowly first and then you'd speed it up, but there is an option there if you want to. And I suggest my 4th option is just a freestyle. Whatever you want to do. So you could kind of improvise something entirely up to you. So I'm just 4 different options there. You and the people you're working with can choose whichever verse you want to do. And then there's a little do-do, ba-ba-ba, there's a little fiddle, and then it's ding, 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 ding. I feel good, and we're back to here. I knew that I would, and it keeps going, and we have this again, and we have this again, all good. You might want to, because there's the 2, when I hold you in my arms, there's 2 of those, you may want to kind of start off maybe with the half speed version, the first one, and the double speed version, the second one. Up to you entirely. Towards the end of this song, we have the da-da, ba, ba, so good. I got you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again, so good, bum, bum, so good. I got you, bum, 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 bum. Then we have the so good, bum, bum, so good. There's a 10-note finish. Bum, 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 bum. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like you've just done, but then carrying on 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you're going up the way you came and then back the same way. So and then the stomp is your number 10. Let's try it together. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just a moment, thighs and hips are two different sounds. Guys, if we try it again, the 10. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. James Brown goes, woo, oh yeah. Bang! Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. Lovely. Feel free to do the whole thing with the Godfather of Soul himself. All good fun. So that's a little bit of James Brown for you. Now our next piece is based on a project I did with United Learning Schools, a group of schools in the UK. This was kind of a lockdown project, so it was done entirely online, and they commissioned Joanna Forbes Lestrange and Alexander Lestrange to do this. With this particular version, I actually created the body percussion first, and then they came up with the songs based on the body percussion. Typically, it's, well, I'm going to say, with my experience, it's kind of the songs are already there and you add the body percussion to it. But here, the body percussion came first. So I'm going to play you the first track we did, and then we're going to learn a little bit as we go. So once again, bear with me. Right. So we get rid of, and we go to, have a little listen. Okay, you get the gist for that, and feel free, the whole thing's available to watch on YouTube so you can see the whole thing. Now for this one was based on a djembe pattern. I kind of learnt it in my teens. I can't for the life of me, and apologies that I can't remember who it was that taught it to me. I don't think it's a kind of traditional West African rhythm. I think it was just one that the tutor at the time came up with, but I've kind of based the body percussion on that, and it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1, 2, 3, click, and a 1, 2, 3, click, and a 1, 2, 3, click. Let's start with the 1, 2, 3, click, clap. With clicks, if you're not saying the words of them, you can substitute them with a lovely, or indeed do both, or unless you might be saying the word click. Obviously in the US we have snaps, but yeah, kind of same thing. So let's try it together from the 3 feet. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, click, clap. 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 Lovely stuff. And then just to kind of add a little bit to it, we have a and a 1. Okay, so 2 chest beats and a 1. This is kind of imitating the bass tones, the slaps, the kind of slaps sounds and the open tones of the djembe. So let's try it again. By the way, apologies for the squeaky floorboards. Hey ho, it is what it is. Let's try it together from here. 1, 2, here we go. And a 1, 2, 3, click, clap. And a 1, 2, 3, click, clap. And a 1, 2, 3, click, clap. And a 1, 2, 3. Keep that going. And a 1, 2. You can walk round the room. And a 1, 2, 3, click, clap. And a 1, 2, 3, click, clap. And a 1, 2, 3, and lovely stuff. Certainly when I use this groove in a kind of a workshop setting, moving around the room is all good. You get people kind of change their minds and interact with people and that kind of thing. From a performance point of view, you could do that. And that's obviously going to have a certain degree in terms of miking things up in any other aspects in terms of the performance moving around. But certainly you can kind of think about the visual aspect and stomping. You can move your body around with your feet. Lovely stuff. So that's It's Up to Us from Green Love. Our second track is called A Global Warning, and again has a little bit that's based on a djembe part. And it goes like this. Apologies, some of them still have ads on them.
Home pet design, perfect for cleaning spills and
Bit of a snappy kind of start to that, but all good. So with that one, again, it's kind of based on the open tones and the bass tones, and also says that there was a clap within the djembe part. So we go like this: stomp, clap, ba-da, 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 and back to the bass. Okay, so we go stomp, clap. 1, 2, ready, go. Stomp, clap. Lovely. Followed by thigh, thigh, chest, chest, thigh, thigh. Thigh, thigh, chest, chest, thigh, thigh. Let's try it together from the stomp clap. 1, 2, ready, go. Stomp, clap. Thigh, thigh, chest, chest, thigh, thigh. And again, stomp, clap. Thigh, thigh, chest, chest, thigh, thigh. Could even add stomp and clap. Thigh, thigh, chest, chest, thigh, thigh. And again. Just, thigh, thigh. Lovely. And now to kind of roll the rhythm back on itself, we go stomp, thigh, thigh, chest, chest, thigh, thigh. And back to the bass. In fact, I'm going to say bass instead of stomp now. So bass, clap, thigh, thigh, chest, chest, thigh, thigh, and back to the bass. Clap, thigh, thigh, chest, chest, thigh, thigh, and back to the bass. Lovely. Let's try it together. That's just, if we go straight into looping, it can be a little bit kind of, so sometimes stopping and starting the rhythm is a better way to learn it. Let's try it together from the beginning. 1, 2, ready, go. Stomp and clap, thigh, thigh, chest, chest, thigh, thigh, and back to the bass. And clap, thigh, thigh, chest, chest, thigh, thigh, and back to the bass. And clap, thigh, thigh, chest, chest, thigh, thigh, and back to the bass. And clap, thigh, thigh, chest, chest, thigh, thigh, and back to the bass. Lovely stuff. When I actually, this djembe part I learned it from, it was actually slightly higher tempo. It was more kind of 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. That kind of vibe. Obviously slower, it's a whole different feel. You can use it however you wish. Great stuff. So that was again, that was Global Warning, again from Green Love. The final one we did, Spread the Green Love. I'll play it to you, but actually we're going to kind of use the groove a little bit later on for some kind of composition. But it's going to be going like, bear with me. Like this. Bit more of that later on. Excellent stuff. Now, when I with that, I kind of asked the people I've worked with to kind of give me a little bit of a quote for what was kind of going on, how they found working with me. So, bear with me a sec. In the case of yes, in the case of Green Love, Joanna Forbes Lestrange and Alexander Lestrange, the composers, said The advantages of incorporating body percussion are manifold. It helps choirs to get properly into the groove of each song, making them less likely to rush ahead of the pulse. It provides an exciting visual element for the audience, whilst also giving the performers something to do with their hands. It adds an extra texture within the choir's sound, and it encourages choirs to learn songs by ear, which is great for their general musicianship and performance skills. And they were very grateful to me for collaborating with them, so lovely stuff. Really, yeah, it was really good fun to do. It was obviously a little bit kind of stop-start because it started off with the body percussion and it kind of evolved from there. But yeah, really, really, really good fun. Now, the next song we had, the next project rather, was Along Came Man, which is a cantata by Lynn Marsh. That's the one, Lynn Marsh. And so it was already pre-written, and to it I added the 3-2 clave. Now I'm just going to stop showing a sec so you can see what I'm up to. The 3-2 clave is a big kind of element of Latin American music. You might not be familiar. It's the one that goes like this. So first of all, if we're not familiar, I tend to use it using using Brazilian Portuguese words. I know it from a samba context. So can you say after me? Dois, três, clave. So then we're obviously saying, well, hopefully fairly obviously, the numbers 1, 2, 3 in Brazilian Portuguese and the name of the rhythm. Now, using words that relate to the thing you're singing or playing, I call that rhythmonics. So we're putting rhythms and mnemonics together to create rhythmonics. The concept is absolutely not my idea, but I've kind of coined the term rhythmonics. I think you can have that one for free. So let's try our dois, três, say it together. Dois, três, clave. Dois, três, clave. Dois, três, clave. Now on our bodies, we have on our thighs, dois on our bellies, três on our chest, and clave up here. Let's try it together. 1, 2, ready, go. Dois, três, clave. Dois, três, clave. Dois, três, clave. Dois, três. Keep it going. Dois, três, clave. Dois, três, clave. Dois, três, clave. Dois, três, and stop. Lovely stuff. Now, if you want to, there's a kind of the feet is kind of really the, whether or not the optional element. So far we've just got dois, três, clave, but this does have a momentum to it, and you can try adding kind of pulse feet just there, and you'll find some people get it straight away. They don't really have to think about it. It's second nature. Some people will really have to think about it. So the is with a step. The dois is just between two. So we have dois. It's just before that second beat. Let's try this. Let's build it up. Ready, go. Oh, sorry, with the feet. Ready, go. Dois. Same again. Dois. One more time. Dois. Lovely. The três is exactly between 2 feet, so we're going dois, três. Same again. Dois, três. Same again. Dois, três. The cla of clave is also in between. Dois, três, cla. 1, 2, together, here we go. Dois, três, cla. And then the ve is with another foot. Cla, ve. Let's try it all together. 1, 2, ready, go. Dois, três, clave. Dois, três, clave. Dois, três, clave. Dois, três. Beautiful. Now once you've got those kind of feet going, if you want to, you can add what I call samba feet, whereby you're going step together, and obviously a lot of choirs use this as well. But adding that element with the clave, it's a bit like that, but there's a lot of it going on, okay? But you build it up one step at a time. Now, when we did a performance of this with the Girls' Day School Trust and Ruth Coles, who was kind of musically directing the whole thing, the way that she did, it was kind of very much her choice to kind of combine the body percussion with the singing, was for each song, the body percussion role was moved around the choir. I think there were several different schools involved, and for one song, those 2 or 3 schools were doing the body percussion, or maybe that chorus they were, and then it moved around. So there wasn't ever a time where they were body percussing and singing at the same time. So that's another way of doing it. So towards the end of this session, I'm going to be kind of summarising the different approaches for incorporating body percussion into vocals. So far, we've had with the James Brown, based on the instrumental parts, and indeed the drum kit parts, dum, bam, 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 bam. With Green Love, it was based on a djembe parts, but because it was done online, we were easily able to kind of combine the vocals with the body percussion. It wasn't a question of having one person or one group of children having to do both. And then for a live in-person performance, we moved the body percussion roles around different elements of the choir. Lovely stuff. And for Along Came Anne, Ruth Coles said this. Bear with me a sec. So she said, having worked with Ollie previously with our workshop in our school, I was already familiar with how inspiring learners find him. Very kind. My idea to combine singing with body percussion really came from watching United Learning's Green Love project. Aha! With both projects, introducing body percussion as part of a performative work not only brings a fantastic element of collaborative movement, but also provides the most resonant sound in a large concert space. So really thinking not only about the way the thing looks, but also the way the thing sounds. Body percussion routine, Ollie's body percussion routines fit perfectly with Lynn's Along Came Anne cantata for children's voices. And then added to this, working with lots of schools, Ollie sent us learning videos so the teachers and the TAs could learn alongside their students. That was a really lovely part of it. So not the whole school community was involved. It wasn't just the music teachers, it wasn't just the children. They were all involved together. And often the adults are learning from the kids, which is great. And how empowering is that? What a lovely dynamic. So yes, really, really good fun to do. Now, the next one I had was quite an interesting one. Was with, in fact, I'll stop there for a sec. It was with the National Youth Choir, Boys Choir. Now, I'd done a workshop with them during lockdown already. In this, I got a phone call, I think it was one Thursday afternoon. I said, right, Ollie, we've got our kind of weekend thing on. We've just had a little idea. We'd like you to come on Saturday, work with the boys to do some body percussion based on a piece they were already doing called I Am, We Are by Oliver Tarney. And then on Tuesday, they're going to be performing it at the Royal Albert Hall. Right, so I had a few little thoughts on what I needed to do for this, and these were. So I had a few things to consider. To compose suitable but polyrhythmic body percussion parts for a nationally recognised choir, and an internationally recognised choir. To make these parts suitable to be learned and performed happily and with confidence 3 days later on a world-famous stage, and to suitably combine the body percussion with the vocal parts. The body percussion parts were written partly to complement the rhythm of the vocal lines and partly to fit into rest bars. These included the use of vocal entries to prompt body percussion phrases for each part. So they'd sing a line, they'd play a line, they'd sing a line, they'd play, or even sing a bar, play a bar, sing a bar, play a bar. And so this made remembering the vocal and body percussion parts easier, and also created space within the different pieces of all parts to be projected musically and visually. So it was written in SATB, soprano, alto, tenor, bass. Sometimes there were kind of 2 tenor parts or 2 bass parts. And yeah, because of that kind of play a bit, sing a bit, play a bit, there was space for all the different elements to kind of visually and musically interact. It was a lot of fun. And in response to that, Lucy Joy Morris, the musical director, said, as choir trainers, we are always trying to encourage our singers to be more physical about their singing, to embody the music and to think of their whole body as the instrument, not just their voice. This helps their vocal technique as it helps with breath flow and brings the performance to life. Introducing body percussion to a new commission by Oliver Tarney was an exciting experience for the choir. Ollie Tunmer, as opposed to Oliver Tarney, brought such energy to the rehearsal space, challenged our singers with a new skill and helped them to feel and experience the rhythm in the piece. The music came to life and so did the singers. For many of our members, mostly teenage boys, singing with expression and energy is a bit of a challenge, but Ollie helped them to find a greater sense of joy in what they were doing, and naturally this showed on their faces and in their body language on stage. So really, really lovely words, and great how it kind of, the body percussion kind of impacted on the whole performance element of the singing. And that, the Royal Albert Hall performance sadly wasn't filmed, but a residential course just gone, kind of during the summer holidays, they recorded a film of it, which is going to be out soon, so kind of watch this space for that one. Now, I said before that one of the pieces for Green Love, I'll just stop sharing here. One of the pieces, Green Love, was a kind of a theme and variation idea, or rather the rhythm I created for it, it's a really great thing to use as theme and variation. So it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stomp, clap the rhythm like that. 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 First of all, the words, me, then you. Stomp, clap the rhythm like that. 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 Lovely. So we are going to create a small body percussion routine based on a bit of theme and variation. So let's take those words, let's just work out what our bodies are doing while we're saying them. So stomps, stomps, claps are there. The rhythm like, and then that. And actually I think it was stomp and clap the rhythm like that. Always nice to add kind of optional clicks when you're clapping as well. That can be a bit too much kind of coordination wise for some, but it can be an optional extra. So we're going to go, ready, go, stomp and clap the rhythm like that. All together, a 1 time through, stomp and clap the rhythm like that. This time twice, ready, go, stomp and clap the rhythm like that. Stomp and clap the rhythm like that. Brilliant! As a side note, when I'm teaching stuff, I tend to say this way and that way rather than right and left or left and right, whichever, just so that we're kind of really much on the same page. You're not letting kind of left and right get in the way of stuff, so I just point the way we're going to be going. Let's try it one more time, twice through, little bit quicker. Here we go. Stomp and clap the rhythm like that. Stomp and clap the rhythm like that. Brilliant! So there's our theme. Variation number 1 is going to go like this. 1, 2, here I go. Stomp and clap the rhythm like that. Lovely. So we're going top to bottom, developing not only the music but also the visual. Let's try it. 1, 2, top to bottom, go! Stomp and clap the rhythm like that. Lovely. When we go over here, spot the difference. Stomp and clap the rhythm like that. So we've got bottom to top over here, top to bottom over here. Let's try it with the words. Twice through, this way first. Stomp and clap the rhythm like that. Stomp and clap the rhythm like that. Beautiful. And again, 1, 2, the same thing. Stomp and clap the rhythm like that. Stomp and clap the rhythm like that. Beautiful. Excellent job. So we've got our theme. Stomp and clap the rhythm like that. One single clap over here, top to bottom over here, bottom to top over here. Now sometimes I then ask people I'm working with, right, I've shown you the theme, I've shown you one possible variation. Does anyone here have a suggestion for how else we could vary this rhythm? Sometimes I'll just get an idea from the group, sometimes I get people to work in pairs and I'll kind of ask people if they want to volunteer the ideas they've come up with. For now, we're obviously here in this context, so I'm going to come up with another one. We've done 2 claps, we're now going to do 3 claps. So we're going to be going, let's go, stomp and clap the rhythm like that. Okay, we're doing 3 claps as a triangle, or a rainbow. And actually, rather than here, let's go down here. So we're changing the body sound, and we are that. Let's try it once going this way. 1, 2, with the 3 claps, go. Stomp and clap. Oh, yes, sorry, Michael. 1, 2. Ready and go. Stomp and clap the rhythm like that. Brilliant. When we go this way, the rainbow comes back again. 1, 2, this way, go. Stomp and clap the rhythm like da da da. Lovely. Let's try 2 lots of the 3 claps. Get ready? 1, 2, this way, go. Stomp and clap the rhythm like da da da. Stomp and clap the rhythm like da da da. Beautiful. Spoken so much on this. I went back to there again, but you get the gist. Okay, lovely. So far we have the 1 clap theme, the 1 clap theme, top to bottom variation, bottom to top variation, the 3 rainbow, the 3 rainbow. So far we've been building, there's lots and lots to think about. So bar 7 is a bar of chill. We simply go 4 clicks, 4 snaps, 4 tongue clicks, whatever you want to call them, nice and chilled. You can move however you wish. 1, 2, the chill bar, go. 1, 2, here we go. Same again, 1 more time. 1, 2. Nice, excellent job. Just while we're kind of thinking of this, in terms of this being purely body percussion kind of thing, it could be that you have this as a body percussion on its own section within a song that you're using the body percussion kind of main theme with. So it's kind of, there's no reason why you need to necessarily stick to the structure of a song, add a body percussion only bit, then bring the vocals back in. Lovely. So we've done our 6 bars, or 2 over here, 2 over here. We've just got our bar 7 chill. Our bar 8 is a big finale. Goes like this. 1, 2, just me. Stomp above below, stomp above below, stomp. Brilliant. Say it again. 1, 2, ready, go. Stomp above below, stomp above below, stomp. Lovely. Let's learn that slowly. We start with a stomp on this foot. Mirror me. This foot. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That's number 1. We then go 2, 3. Okay? So we've got 1, 2, 3. You switch legs after the 1. Depending on what you're wearing, you might go 1, 2, 3. Choice is yours. I'm going to stick with that. I've got jeans on. Right, here we go. 1, 2, 3 together. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3. Same again, go. 1, 2, 3. And again, go. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. If you notice, you're kind of bringing your leg up rather than kind of bending down too much. Lovely stuff. That's 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6 is the same thing, but you start with the other leg and then switch again. 5, 6. Let's try that from 4. Ready, go. 4, 5, 6. Same again, go. 4, 5, 6. And again, go. 4, 5, 6. Brilliant. Let's try 1 through to 6 now, starting with this foot. Here we go. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lovely. You're here for 6. 7 is there. Double jump. You kind of jump from that 1 foot onto 2. Let's try 1 through to 7 all together. Get ready. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Same again. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Beautiful. That, by the way, is an example of a rhythmic dance from the United States called stepping. Google it if you don't already know it. It's awesome. I'm not an expert, but I've learned from people who are, so ace. We're now going to try the chill bar into the stepping bar. It's going to go like this. 1, 2, the chill, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? Go from the chill bar. Ready, go, and chill, chill. The stepping bar goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Brilliant! Can we now try the 2 rainbow bars? Just to remind you, stomp and clap the rhythm like that, that, that. Stomp and clap the rhythm like into the chill, chill, chill. Then the stepping bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, from the 2 rainbow bars. Get ready. 1, 2, ready, go. Stomp the rhythm like that, that, that. Stomp and clap the rhythm like chill. 1, 2, stepping bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fantastic. Now the whole thing together. So we've got stomp and clap the rhythm like that, stomp and clap the rhythm like that, stomp and clap the rhythm like top to bottom, stomp and clap the rhythm like bottom to top. Then the 4 bars we've just done. Rainbow, rainbow, chill bar stepping. Clear as mud. Here we go, from the top. All together. 1, 2, from the beginning, here we go. Stomp, clap the rhythm like that. Stomp, clap the rhythm like that. Stomp, top to bottom, rhythm like that. Bottom to top, the rhythm. Rainbow, the rhythm like that. And again, the rhythm. Chill. 1, 2, the stepping bar goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fantastic. Excellent job. And of course, you don't necessarily need to do that in one whole group. You could do it in small groups. You could even have some solos going on. There's no end to do it. As a simple theme variation task, you can say you can start with stomp, clap, and then add your own ending. All good fun. Really, really, really well done. So, just to finish with, I thought, although it's not quite wintry yet, I'm currently recording at the beginning of October 2023, I thought I'd show you a little bit of some winter or Christmas samba. So just to kind of get you in the mind for what you might be able to do. And it sounds and looks a little bit like, not like that, like this. Okay, you get the idea. So there I had the absolute pleasure there to work with Choir with No Name, who are that was the Brighton one. They've got them all over the UK, and they are choirs that work with people who've been affected by homelessness and marginalisation. They're amazing. You can check out the whole concert of that online, check out various other choirs who've done various other things. I think one of them's actually done a single recently with Gaz from Supergrass. And they're ace. Anyway, so get involved with that. But not most importantly, on another line, we'd love to come and work with you in person. Pretty much from any point now, we'd love to come and add some body percussion or samba to your winter or Christmas performances. It's actually very easy to put together. Most wintry Christmassy tunes are either kind of a fairly straight feel, like you've just heard there, or more of a dun 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 kind of vibe going on. Both of which it's very, very easy to do. So, as a very, very slight little, we have our summary of what we just did, so bear with me again. Let's get rid of that. Okay. So, we would love indeed to add body percussion or samba to your Christmas or winter performances. We work internationally and nationwide throughout the UK and beyond. We do stomp style body percussion, we do samba drumming. For those of you in primary UK circles, we do body percussion with literacy based on our collaborations with Pi Corbett of Talk for Writing. I can't spell collaborations. We do junk percussion. Myself and other members of the team are ex-members of the show Stomp, so we're kind of very much bringing that in, and we do Stomp style basketballs. We do boom whackers and bamboo tamboo, and we also do West African percussion. We would love to work with you. For all information about that, simply email info@beatgoeson.co.uk or visit beatgoeson.co.uk, and there's lots of free resources there and also on our YouTube. You can just Google me or Google Beat Goes On and you'll find our YouTube there, and you can also check it. It's the same YouTube name as our Twitter handle, actually, Beat Goes On UK. So it's been an absolute pleasure sharing this with you. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, success stories about combining body percussion and vocals, let me know. But we'd really, really love to work with you anywhere in the UK and indeed beyond. And for now, thank you very, very much for being part of this, and we look forward to working with you in person. Ciao for now.